To order my tutorial on the following predictions for Ethereum from the 22nd of October through to the 13th of November, then click on my link tree where you'll see the order info at the top, or you can email me. And also in the Ethereum tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how these transits I mentioned in the following predictions affect your life based on your natal Jupiter. On Sunday, the 30th of October, Saturn is going to turn direct in the sign of Capricorn. I see that this is going to propel Ethereum price upwards due to the overarching context of Ethereum doing a lot of deep structural work in order to improve liquidity. In your own lives, this is going to mean that you will be going forward into the future with a much more full-bodied knowledge of how you can achieve what you have been working really hard on for the past several months, but in a way that is sustainable and in a way that's going to get you the best results going forward. On Tuesday, the 25th of October, we have the new moon solar eclipse in the sign of Libra, along with Ketu. Now, for Ethereum, I see that this is going to continue to push up the price, and that's based on the existing Saturnian context. And also because Ethereum is doing a lot of work on actually Ethereum becoming the way that money is actually transferred. And I see that in the context of NFTs especially, but at the same time, they're going to be dealing with certain questions around entities such as Lido and also layer 2s and how that affects Ethereum's actual staking rewards. For those of you who know about this protocol, that's what I see. Now, in your own lives, what this moment means is, again, that you're going to be you're reframing what you've been looking for balance in your life, but in a way that's actually going to just can, ideally, and should cut out the erroneous methods or the erroneous approach that you had towards that theme in your life, so that you can get what you want and in a balanced way for your future. So on Sunday, the 30th of October, Mars turns retrograde at the beginning of Gemini, heading back into Taurus. For Ethereum, I see this continues to push the price up. And this is because it's like in the context of being not so long after their DevCon conference, they're just doing a lot of very important work. In your own lives, what Mars's transit means is you going back to what has been your greatest desire for the past while now, but with a more with much more clarity on what version of that you really want to go for and why, so that you can get the best version of that desire for yourself, for your future. On Friday, the 4th of November, I have a change to my Ethereum 2022 predictions, which is that, so the moon is going to be transiting their natal Ketu. And instead of that causing necessarily like a big price drop, what I now see is that it actually is dealing much more with the fact that they are dealing with an issue related to this structure of Ethereum. Could be, for example, big, like Lido, for example, that kind of thing. Things that are a potential threat. So they're dealing with that kind of issue, and that's more like what's going on. So I don't necessarily see a price drop, especially because of the greater context that we're in at this moment. On the 11th of November is when Venus is entering into the sign of Scorpio. Actually, that is transiting a special point in Ethereum's natal chart. I definitely see that this will be especially positive for Ethereum. So stay tuned for the next set of predictions that will begin from the 13th of November onwards. And I'm doing them based on the sun's transit. So each of these videos will concern basically a month in time for the Bitcoin and Ethereum predictions you'll be seeing on here regularly. And if interested in astrology and finance and crypto and how I make my predictions, then consider ordering the tutorial for this video by clicking on my link tree and looking at the top, or just emailing me. Thanks, and see you next time, and take care of yourselves. Lots of intense things happening this past or this coming few months.